Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video, and today, right now, we're about to tackle some companion quests. We're going to start with Meryl, one of my favourite companions of Dragon Age 2.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mary. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of alluvion.
What's an alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon. This is a piece of our history.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Maceranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
For folks who may not know, the mirror and the friend that she's talking about are actually the elves. If you play Dragon Age Origins and you pick a Dalish elf as your origin, and if you pick now, this means you have to play as a warrior or rogue, but if you play as any one of them, you see what happens to her friend, and then it's because of the mirror and what was before, what was in the ruins before they found the mirror, is then why that companion is why you have to then go join the Grey Wardens. So again, like, this is the clan from Dragon Age Origins, the Dalish elf origin.
Guard Captain.
I've no issue, so long as the fight over your title stays in Starkhaven. Exactly like it hasn't.
Should I apologize for trying to take back what is rightfully mine?
Whatever it takes, no matter the cost.
It feels like you're blaming me for some personal experience of yours.
I was at Ostagar. Good people die when leaders do whatever it takes.
Good people know the necessity.
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly. Something out there hungers for the unwary.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Keeper, you returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulenholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sula Varnen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Merrill.
I'm glad that Merrill has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulenholm. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
Talon-Deen guide you, Lethalan.
What were the hunters doing?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Varterol before the camp had to move in again.
So your keeper sent them to their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it. Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I am so sorry. I'll tell Iniria for you.
Now we fight! I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! I'm exhausted! Big mana!
Just the work of a moment.
Jandan! Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond. We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their families should know that they died bravely.
I know you're there. Show yourself.
Hello? Praise Androst. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. Hawk, you can save him, can't you?
There's nothing left of him.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
Do you need a minute alone?
No. Thank you. We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper. Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
Get ready! I can't keep this up! Need mana! I'm exhausted! Good, on time!
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight. I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
are not enough!
I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! I'm exhausted! I'm exhausted! Mana!
This is going very badly!
I'm exhausted! Need mana!
On and down!
I understand you are of noble birth.
My father was a chevalier. He had to flee Orlais when his patron was murdered.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been suited for the life of an Orlesian noblewoman anyway.
But surely you wish it had been different. To be a lady of Orlais and not a city guardsman.
Not for one moment. I'd rather kill a bandit and save a merchant's family than know the correct dance steps and which rouge is in fashion.
The Varterral is dead.
Masseranus. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterral.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
What did the Keeper mean the mirror led you to blood magic?
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other. The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
Take the knife, and let's get out of here.
Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
This wasn't presumptuous, but I added your husband's name to the memorial wall in the chantry.
Wesley? But you never knew him.
He was a Templar. He refused to abandon the people of Ferelden to the Blight. He died too young. The Grand Cleric will read his name during the Chant of Remembrance.
Thank you. That is very kind.
He walks with the Maker. But it is no shame for those left behind to mourn.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything.
Why
My
does
craft
sending
can
pages
begin
so
anew. Your reward.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
I'm sensitive, handsome, and supportive. What else could you possibly want?
Nothing. Oh, not that I'm saying that I want you. I'll just stop talking now. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Maceranus Lethaline. Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
What do you mean?
I thought that a rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
It's hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
That's so untrue. I can think of someone. You've been so good to me. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
Baby animals are cute. Ships, not so much.
Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Drinking from their tab again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this. Let's see how you like dropping, pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Oh!
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I almost went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead. And I'm rambling, aren't I?
I don't mind. You're adorable when you're flustered.
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake. Leaving the Dalish.
Who could pass up life in Kirkwall? The city of sunshine and butterflies.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. If you were Dalish, my people would have a kingdom by now. And half of Thedas would be attacking us. So maybe things worked out for the best.
Does it bother you that I'm human?
No, I'm not saying I'd change you for... I'm making things worse, aren't I? I'm one of the Elven. I'm supposed to preserve who we are, and if I... There are reasons that it's bad to... Is it warm in here? Elgonon. I'll stop talking now.
I guess I'll postpone making myself more elfy.
Oh, I don't know. You'd look handsome with pointy ears. Not that you don't now. The Keeper, my whole clan will object if we... Not that they can possibly hate me anymore, I suppose.
I don't care what they think of us. I only care about you. Meryl. It's all right.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
Now, we both decide what happens next.
If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? I always say the stupidest things.
You don't say stupid things. I love you. And I want you here with me.
Here? In Hightown? The rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you? With an elf. Marvenon. You really are crazy, aren't you? If you're not afraid, then neither am I.
Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
You've had luck on your travels? Everything's quiet here in the mansion, for the moment.
Okay, and with that, folks, we are done. We will be, I'll end this video here. We'll be continuing on, actually, oh wait, no, we only get the perk for Isabella when she's around. So I'm fairly certain we've maxed out now completely Meryl. So let's... Oh wow, yeah, we did. She even gets... Whoever you romance with actually gets an outfit change. It's a little weird, but yeah, it's just something that happens. So, actually, no, I think it's only Meryl that gets the outfit change. Let's see here, like... I'm actually very curious now. So, Meryl, I'll have to look them up. So let's see. Give me a sec, folks. I'm just trying to find... So, okay, so Meryl does definitely get an outfit change. So... So I'm just trying to find a way. There you go. There's a link that I can click on for companions. Because I don't think Isabella gets a outfit change. I think she wears that very revealing outfit throughout all of it. Romance. Okay, so Isabella does get an armor upgrade. So her pauldron becomes a bit more pronounced, and her both arms become armored by the looks of it. Actually, no, yeah. Her outfit doesn't change too much. She gets a red band on her arm that has only the elbow thing, and her glove seems to... No, her glove seems a bit more armored. And... yeah, so she goes from... basically, she goes from, like, leather to metal. You know, metal protections. Now, I'm curious. Does Evelyn go through an armor shift as well if you romance her? Let's see.
No. Maybe. Yes. Face it. You don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
Nope, there's no alternate look. She gets 3 outfits, but what she's currently wearing is what she sticks with for the remainder of the game. I know you can romance with her as the game progresses, but like she sticks with that for the rest of it. I think it's because of the fact that she's in an official position. And as for Fenris and Anders, let's check out Varric, because I don't know if Varric is a romance option either, but just in case. So Fenris, does he get an outfit change? Okay, yeah, so he gets an outfit change as well. Similar to... it seems that similar to Isabella. Hold on, appearance before and after. Oh, I think I need to enlarge this image. There we go. Okay, so big changes. He has he gets a red band on his gauntlet, and he wears on his hip. He wears a small little shield that bears the Hawks family insignia, but that's about it. And as for Anders, here we go. Okay, it seems like no change to Anders' attire. Yeah, Varric's outfit pretty much stays the same. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's there's some minor differences for a good bit of the companions. Now, Meryl seems to get the most drastic change. I think it's mostly just due to the fact that she is going from being, like, keep holding on to her Dalish heritage to possibly it's most likely it's a gift from Hawk, like, because it definitely has some elven hints to it, but it's definitely of higher quality than like the rags she was wearing. So yeah, we're going to go back now to the Hawk Estate. So yeah, no, it's interesting that the companions do get alternate looks. Some of them minor, some of them a bit more drastic. I think that all companions should have gotten drastic outfit changes, as opposed to like just Meryl, but that's just me. In either case, I'm the Celtic Nerd, sign now. I hope you all enjoyed this video. One name, one sky.